You know, Bill Cosby came home from jail. He's supposed to come home from jail because he made a deal 10 years prior where he testified in a civil court case, and they said if you testified, we could never bring you in criminally. They went back on them words, and they still used his words against him 10 years later, and they put him in jail. Supreme Court found that that was a technicality, that they gave him immunity. They shouldn't be able to use that against him. That's the law. Let's stand by the law. We're going to stand by the law. But let's just say the truth. It was a flaw. It was a glitch, a technical thing. And so when I see everybody out here showing the pudding pops and this and that, you know, Bill Cosby did some things. Okay? So I can't, if there's certain rules I can't with. Me. Yeah, there's women out there for a fact falsely accusing entertainers, athletes, celebrities. The ugly world you could be accused of. It's the ugly you could ever be accused of, and I wish it on no one. Has not just some, many women use that to get money from athletes and celebrity? Yes. I actually, every time somebody's accused, I go more with the person who's being accused being believed rather than the other person. I'm not going to lie to you because I know how it is out here. Everybody trying to come up. A girl sleep with a guy one time. She thinks she never seeing him again in her life. This dude got millions. Fuck that. I'm going to say I got raped so I can get some money. Yes, it happens. All day, every day. If you can't tolerate the shit I'm saying, then get the fuck out of here. If y'all want Fat Joe for the truth, then you listen to what I'm saying, because I know there's many a women, just like this woman sleep with a guy one time, all of a sudden by mistake he got her pregnant. Yo, that's your baby, dog. You know, child support for 18. We know this shit is real. Why you always want to lie to each other and act like this shit ain't real? This shit is real. The problem I have is that when you get 50 young ladies, white, black, Chinese, Spanish, Filipino, rich, poor, to all, they don't know each other and they all say the same story? That's where you get me fucked up at. That's where you get me like, and so I can't be cheering on, yo, and I'm always for the underdog. I don't want to say the bad guy, but 9 times out of 10, I'm for the bad guy. You talk about a guy who came from bad people. So I'm always cheering on somebody, but I can't be up in here lying to y'all like, I never wish that on him. I don't want him to go to jail. I didn't want none of that to happen to him. But Bill did something to them 50 girls. Maybe 20 are lying. There's 30 that ain't lying. But you people want to keep lying. I don't know what it is. Is it like, all right, black and Spanish, whenever anything goes wrong, even though we know these guys are foul as shit, we're going to still be like, power to the people?
Yeah, peace family. So before we continue, I do encourage everybody to like, share, subscribe if you haven't already. Hit that notification bell to be updated on new content when it drops. Definitely check us out on social media for new segments, content, So this is definitely one that's took a lot of people by storm, thinking where is this energy come from Fat Joe. Now Fat Joe's definitely been vocal over the past few years with his Instagram, having various different guests on, speaking about different issues and stuff like that. But he's definitely caught a lot of people by surprise on this one, and it's one that we've seen a lot of backlash on Twitter, Instagram, social media, and through other bloggers and people within the industry saying that Fat Joe needs to remember his place, to kind of know his place within hip-hop and stuff, and furthermore to kind of know his place within speaking on legends like Bill Cosby. So let us know your thoughts and stuff in this. I'd encourage everybody to check out Judge Joe Brown recently on Kwame Brown's Bust Life podcast, where he went on to speak about some of the details of the case. Now this is somebody who does have a background in law and is more I think qualified to speak on some of these things. And from what it seems a lot of people are running with is the speculation, the energy from Fat Joe. He's running with the speculation of things that have happened, or things that have reportedly, some say, happened, and then it was claimed that this was like 10 years ago, where what he said was there was a civil case, but they didn't actually have any evidence to begin with in the first place. Now Dr. Wesley Muhammad from the NOI, he spoke on it recently too, and I'd encourage people to check out his stuff. So I don't really want to troll over what a lot of the academics out there have said, and he speaks on, yes, Bill Cosby did behave inappropriately, doing maybe some things with these women and stuff like that, partying and illicit behavior and stuff like that, but he was not guilty of what they was trying to apply to him. Hence the case dismissal. So we've seen a lot of people in the comments saying, Fat Joe, why doesn't he come at Cardi B for the same thing? Why doesn't he come at others with the same thing? And some are saying that, he's out of pocket. We've seen other bloggers and podcasters, call him out and say that he's suspect with his racial practices against black people and stuff like that. But we have seen Joe in the past speak on attributing Hispanics and blacks to coming from the same origins and stuff, even though some say, back when it was in the streets or whatever, it was probably a different sort of thing. So we don't want to get too much into race politics or anything like that, but in terms of Bill Cosby, I think, definitely Joe definitely got to check himself on that one, because we don't know the facts of the case like that. There's so much speculation out there, and one thing that we won't do is disparage that guy just because the media says we should. I think Willie D made an excellent point when speaking on it, because recently we've seen Phylicia Rashād, where they want her to be fired from her job because she spoke out in defense of Bill Cosby being released, and there's a huge uproar from people on the other side saying, well, how can she defend this guy and or these allegations and X, Y, and Z? And Willie D said the same thing. He said, why is it that, one person's word is supposed to automatically hold more weight or merit over somebody else's? And, especially when we're looking at moral condemnation, is which what people are doing. Same with Fat Joe, using his platform to morally condemn Bill Cosby, which, isn't a good thing. So I don't think it was the right thing for him to do. Definitely let us know your thoughts. I mean, we represent the Hip Hop Union, which is about uplifting and positivity. We know that Bill's definitely made some mistakes in his life. So has Fat Joe. Is he going to speak on the mistakes he's made and stuff and things of that nature? I mean, one can stand there and try and condemn another man, but it makes us wonder what his agenda or purpose behind it is. Could he seem very emotionally driven by it and stuff as well? There's so much other stuff going on. Even when Cat Williams was running his podcast not too long ago, and Cat was speaking on some stuff, Joe wasn't that vocal then, in terms of speaking out on certain other forms of things that are happening. So it's just kind of interesting that he got that energy for Bill Cosby. And I know he's saying that, blacks and Hispanics want to defend stuff. Maybe he's just saying it toward blacks. Let us know your thoughts in the comments though. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Peace. Peace, family. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and check us out on aboutthatonline.com. Don't forget to check us out on Facebook for exclusive playlists and social media for all different types of segments and content.